Good night, everyone. Welcome, welcome. What would you say are some, like, you've accomplished a lot. So what would you say are some of your major accomplishments?
Major accomplishments. I mean, I guess just one of my biggest accomplishments to me, I feel like, is getting compa accepted.
Okay.
On a musical level, meaning like, people always say like, let's take it back a little bit, like Wyclef, was like that guy that stood up and made people respect the flag when we were going through the struggles. I can say that I paved the way to where the music is accepted. And I say that meaning like, I'm good with all my peers. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with all my musical peers. So it was like on a compa, nobody was playing compa. Like, and they were playing, if anything, when they were playing, anything to represent Haitians, it wasn't Haitian music. It was like Casa, you know what I mean? Which is from like Guadeloupe. You know what I mean? So, and that's Zouk. That's actually considered Zouk. So, I felt like I made it to where it's cool to play compa. And at first I thought it was like, oh, they just playing compa because I'm here.
Right.
But I think people open their eyes to see, like, you never know who's in the room until you represent.
I consider you, when I think of DJ Stakz, I think Stakz is a walking billboard for Haiti. Like, you think Stakz, you think Haiti. It just comes up. Now, why should someone visit Haiti? A lot of people have asked me about going to Haiti. I don't really know much about Haiti per se, but what are some of the things that, would interest people in wanting to go visit Haiti?
I mean, Haiti itself is just a historical place. Like, Haiti is like, people tend to judge Haiti off what they see on the news. And I can say that my Haitians don't make it any better. Like, because any little thing that happens, people tend to blast it on WhatsApp, or they want to, like, somebody gets hurt, they blast it out. Something negative, there's always blasting the negative, where a lot of countries, they control their media. A lot of places are actually worse than Haiti, but, they control their media. They're not going to promote that. But Haiti's a beautiful place, man. Haiti is amazing. Like, Haiti is historical. Like, there's things I've learned where, like, I went to the museum in Haiti, like, and I went to the museum and I was kind of like, wow, like, the history and.
So there's a rich culture in Haiti.
Definitely a super rich culture. Super rich culture in Haiti. Like, there's places you go to Haiti, and Haiti is not, it's like saying you go to New York and it's Brooklyn. Brooklyn, it's, oh my God. Like, when you say New York, you say Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is bad. No, it's not every part of Brooklyn that's bad. At the end of the day, you have your key spots, but it's like everywhere. Every country, every city, every town, you all have their negatives and positives. So when they say Haiti, it's like, oh my God, Haiti is burning, like this much of Haiti has an issue.
Yeah.
But then you have Okai, you have Okap, you have Jacmel, you know what I'm saying? You have cities, you have all these other places that are super beautiful. Nobody's talking about that.
Well, I remember when we went with Uber Soko. Where did we dock exactly in Haiti? It was like a private part of the island. Yeah.
Labazi, yeah.
And that beach was so gorgeous. Like, I would suggest.
And the crazy part is that's actually not even one of the most beautiful places in Haiti. To be honest with you, it's just, the U.S. government, whoever bought it, whatever deal they worked out, that's the only, you can only go there pretty much through the World Caribbean.
Okay.
The cruise line. But there's listen, man, there's plenty of places. Like, I posted a video the other day of us swag surfing in the middle of the ocean. Like, literally, there's a small part in Laguna where you can actually be in the middle of part of the ocean, but you can stand up on that small part.
Oh, so it's like an island pool in Tobago. Okay.
Right. So, listen, Haiti's amazing, man. I'll tell anybody, like, maybe not right now, per se, because Haiti's going through their own, political turmoil. But there's a lot of beauty in Haiti.
Right. Okay. Now, I know you mentioned that you can speak Creole. How did you learn to speak Creole growing up in Brooklyn?
Just being around we call them the gumwoons, the older heads. Being around my parents, grandparents, when they talk, you just kind of like listen, pay attention. I used to run around and copy my mom. I used to get in trouble for mimicking her. But, I just learned, like.
And you can write Creole as well?
Yeah, I can write Creole, speak Creole.
Fluently.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you teach me to say something in Creole? I'm sure, you know, everybody on the live wants to know, to say something.
Oh, yeah, what you
No
want to
bad
know?
words, though, because you know when
What
you learn a new language, it's always bad words. So no
What
bad
you want to
words.
know?
I don't know. I don't know. Music
Mais
is
faut
love.
dire ça, on va apprendre, on va montrer.
What? Okay, wait, pause. Let's try this again, slowly.
No, I was basically saying you have to tell me what you want to learn so I can show you.
Okay, so say like music is love.
Musique c'est l'amour.
Music, c'est l'amour.
Musique.
Music.
What you say, music or music? I mean, music.
Music.
C'est.
Si.
C'est.
C'est. Music, c'est.
L'amour.
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 Yeah,
Music,
l'amour.
c'est l'amour. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. I can speak a little Creole. Okay, did you guys all get that?
Avant ça, vous parler créole bien. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him type it out so you guys can learn that, because I don't know if I can teach you guys this again. For those people who are entrepreneurs that are stuck, that have no job, or those people that are off work, like, do you have any advice for them to kind of, you know, give them some comfort?
I mean, honestly, like I would say, you know, stay off of the news. And use this time. Like, I feel like this time is it's a reset button that's happening right now. It's like somebody hit the reset button on the world, and you know, a lot of things we took for granted. So I feel like this is the time where, you know, you just stay inside and you actually spend time and get to know the people that's around you, get to know your family. You know, stay positive and just kind of dig in and learn about yourself. Like, there's things I've been doing since I've been in the house that it's either I didn't care to do before or I didn't think about doing it. But then you get very creative. Like, you know, like someone said, news is depressing. So,
yeah,
you know, it's not all the time you stick and you watch everything that's going on, because there's nothing necessarily positive. And they're not telling you, okay, how many people got healed today and how many less cases, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just, you know, stay positive, pray, and just, you know, learn yourself. You know, learn the family, learn the people that you spend time, do certain things, you know, if you're in the house, you know, get creative. You know, that's the most
I definitely think it's time. Yeah, it's time to rediscover yourself. And, you know, there's a lot of people that want to transition from having a day job to being an entrepreneur, and they've never sat down and done a business plan. You know, there's, right, you know, people in the entertainment industry that need to update their EPKs, their websites. Like, there's so many different things. You know, hone in on your craft and really, you know, pay attention to the things that make you happy, the things that you're passionate about. And just, like you said, be creative. You know, now it's time to, I think now it's time to connect and create. Those are the two words that I think that I'm really
creativity cannot be quarantined.
Correct.
So,
creativity,
you know, let your brain flow.
Yeah. Right. You are a businessman. Word on the street is you're a businessman. What advice would you give to your younger self, knowing all of the things that you've experienced in life, all the struggles that you've gone through, your successes? For all the younger people that are watching, you know, what advice would you give to young people?
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Definitely look into different business, you know, opportunities. You know, use what you're doing now. As far as like a DJ, you know, I don't necessarily plan on being a DJ for the rest of my career, you know, the rest of my life. I feel like I'm on the Bell Parkway. You know, you hit the Southern State. Now there's exits. So, you know what I'm saying? So now you got to know what other doors you want to go through. You know, whether it be production, whether it be, you know, television. You know, I feel like as you grow and you meet people and you start discovering more about yourself, you start learning, you know, where you might want to go with it. You know, I would have never like, you know, growing up, I used to just play music. And when I say play music, I wasn't talking on the mic, nothing.
Right.
And it took for DJs to walk away from me, for me to start learning how to talk on the mic. So then from then now, I was sitting behind the set and I'll talk behind the mic. I talk, you know, on the set. Then it went from that to me going to the front of the stage. And then I went from DJing to entertaining. So now it's like, those are all things that are opening up. So now, you know, you might become that person that's so outgoing now and you could talk in front of 1,000 people. Who's to say you don't want to go to TV?
Yeah.
So, you know, just learn yourself, learn how to be creative, take it to the next level. In terms of business and finances, I feel like, you know, get into different things. First of all, learn about credit. One of the few things that and the most important things they don't teach us in school is credit. You know, they'll teach you how to owe more than how to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So learn about credit from young, you know, and just learn about investing in different businesses, stocks, and things of that nature. You know, that's what a lot of people have ahead of us, because
Yeah.
they don't teach you those things. At least, well, our community doesn't.
If you weren't a DJ, what would you be doing? Would you still be in the entertainment field? Yeah, like when you were in high school and college, what did you study? Did you want to always
Listen,
be a DJ?
I've always, like, you know how somebody says you live out your dream? I've
Yeah.
always wanted to be a DJ. Like, there was never nothing else. It was like, I went to school for computer information systems and engineering, and I know how to build
Oh,
computers, and I
wow.
did all of that, and never used them. Never, never, not
Oh,
once.
my God.
My dream was always to DJ, and I feel like, you know, I've accomplished so much that I can say that, you know, I own things because of that. I've put myself
Yeah.
in a way better financial place because of DJing. So to me, yeah, I'm loving it.
This is where, yeah. So you're a living testimony of really just, you know, chasing your dreams and living your passion and purpose, really and truly. Because this has always been where you've, you know, the lane that you've been in.
So big shouts to Kerra. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you for real.
Good vibes, good vibes. But blessings to everyone on the live. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. Every week I'll have a special guest in, and you guys will just continue to keep learning. All right?
All right,
Bye,
later.
guys.